Did you know that some goats have horns that can grow up to 9 feet long? Well, there's one species of wild goat that can grow even longer horns. They are called Alpine Ibexes, and they live in the high mountains of Europe. Hi, I'm here to tell you all about them. Now let's get to learning. The Alpine Ibex is a wild goat that lives in the mountainous regions of Europe. They can be found in countries like France, Switzerland, Austria, Slovenia, and Italy. They prefer to live in rocky areas with steep cliffs where they can use their amazing horns to climb and jump from rock to rock. Alpine ibexes are known for their large and impressive horns. Both male and female ibexes have horns, which is quite rare in the animal kingdom. The horns are long, spiraled, and can grow up to 9 feet from tip to tip. That's as tall as a giraffe's leg. Can you imagine a goat with horns that long? They use their horns for a variety of purposes, including defense against predators, fighting other males during mating season, and for climbing and jumping on rocks. Now you're probably wondering, how old do these goats need to be before their horns reach 9 feet? Well, it can take them several years to reach their full size. In fact, the older an Alpine Ibex gets, the longer its horns become. Some of the oldest Alpine Ibexes have horns that measure over 10 feet from tip to tip. That's almost as long as a small boat. Even though the Alpine Ibex is called an Ibex, it isn't related to the Arabian or Bactrian Ibex. The word Ibex comes from the Greek word for mountain goat. The Alpine Ibex got its scientific name, Capra Ibex, from a famous Swiss naturalist named Peter Simon Pallas. He was a friend of Carl Linnaeus, the man who developed the system of binomial nomenclature, which is the system we use to give scientific names to living things. Alpine ibexes are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. They spend most of their time looking for food, and their favorite foods include grasses, leaves, flowers, and even some types of poisonous plants. Because they're so good at climbing, they can often find new and tasty plants that other animals can't reach. They also have special stomachs that help them digest these plants, including the poisonous ones. Now, you might be wondering, if these goats can eat poisonous plants, does that mean they're poisonous themselves? Well, not exactly. Some parts of the Alpine Ibex, such as their skin and bones, can be poisonous to some animals, but their meat is usually safe for humans to eat. In fact, Alpine Ibex meat is considered a delicacy in some parts of Europe. Throughout history, the Alpine Ibex has been hunted by humans for its meat and also for its beautiful horns. This hunting almost caused the species to go extinct in the 19th century. However, because of conservation efforts, the Alpine Ibex population has rebounded, and today there are thought to be around 50,000 in the wild. So there you have it, the amazing Alpine Ibex, a goat with horns that can grow up to 9 feet long. I hope you enjoyed learning about this unique animal. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more animal videos. And if you want to learn even more about the Alpine Ibex or any of the other amazing animals we've covered in our videos, just visit our website. Thanks for watching. See you next time.